Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Promoting a server to a domain controller. That's what we'll be doing in this video, and let's dive into it. But first thing you should notice that you must assign a static IP to your Windows server. And you might be wondering that why am I assigning a static IP to my Windows server? Well, because servers host critical infrastructure service like your Active Directory, your DNS, your files, and whatsoever. So imagine your server is a house. I'll just break it down like that. Your server is a house, and you know that every device on the network has an IP address, right? So now the IP address is like a house address, right? So this is the home address of your server. Now, if what happened if the address change? If your server uses automatic IP, which is what the um the server will automatically take if you do not change it to static. That means your house moved to a new street every day. So that means yesterday your house is in number 5 and today your house is in number 6. So every time a user tries to come to your house or try to connect to your house, you have moved again and they don't know where you have moved to. So that's why you have to have a static IP that you're always in this location so that every time a computer comes to you for something or a client come to the server for something, it's always in that location. It knows where to go to, right? So imagine all computers are trying to visit the server. They don't go to the old address because yes, they gave them this address today. They gave them another address, but then they now went to the old address. Nobody's there. That means everything breaks, right? So now I'm supposed to give this server a static IP address. So now I'm going to power on my um server. So let's hold on while it's power on. So furthermore, if the IP changes, that means users cannot log in. Users logging in, that's the clients I was talking about. They can't log into the server. Files cannot open because files are in the server. Even applications are in the server. Now they can't use applications that are hosted on the server. The network stopped working properly. So everything is just not working. So now I'm going to come here and do this. And put in my password. Okay. Now see, my Windows license is valid for 180 days. So we still get time. Okay, what is this? I just click on cancel and wait for the server manager to come up. Now, you see, where exactly do I change my server? But first of all, I want to see the IP this give me, or this gave me rather. This is still put in. Oh, no, this is loading. Can you see that it's assigned by DHCP? talking on mute since. Oh my. So I changed it to the bridged adapter, just like you saw before, just because I want other devices to be speaking to this. I want the VM to get its own IP, and I want other devices to access this server. So I changed it to bridged adapter from the settings. So I had to close my virtual box. I closed my virtual box. I navigated to the settings of the virtual box to the network, and I changed it to bridged adapter and chose my Wi-Fi. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving this a static IP, right? So I'll just come here. I've explained why we need to change this to a static IP before. And I'll use sorry. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Change this a little bit, and note that if you are in a work environment, you have to meet with your networking team to do this. Okay, so I'll just put 172. Okay. For the DNS, I'll just use the Google defaults WhatsApp DNS. So let's confirm this. This is this. Yes, 170. Preferred DNS. I'll just put one. This is optional though. And I'm going to click on OK. OK. Close. Local servers rather. You see that now I have a static IP. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'll come to the dashboard and I'll click on this add roles and features. Before you give in, just click on next here. Same thing, just click on next here and click on the Active Directory Domain Service. Just close this. Just click on next. So you can check this option if you want to. You can go through all these options. If you want to, you can go through all these options. Well, I'll just go ahead and click on next. I'll click on next again. And I'll just still click on install right here. So let's wait while it installs. Alright, so it has been installed. Notice that immediately it got installed, this came out. Okay, so we close, we come here, click on design. Now we promote this server to a domain controller. Now you click on that. So once you add this here, you just click on next here, put in a password. Put in a password, confirm password. So put in the same. Click on next. Ignore this. Just click on next. 1 second. Here. Click on next. Click on next again. Let's go ahead and click on next. So we're going to do a prerequisite check. It's going to just click on install. Alright, it's done. Then click on install. It's installing. Computer is going to restart. Applying computer settings after installing. Alright, so look as if it's here now. And so can you see that it has changed from administrator to treasures/administrator? Okay, this to a domain controller. So the next thing we're going to do is to connect to Entra. But before that, let's check a few things. Server manager is still coming up. Okay. Try managing service with Windows Admin Center. We are going to get a new one from here. Joins on the server or a PC and there's no blah blah blah. Add roles and features. Now I'm going to go to Active Directory domains and trust. I'm gonna check a few things. Can you see my domain is here? The treasures.org.ng. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. I'll just come to tools here again. I'll come to Active Directory users and computers. Now this is it. Domain controllers, users. If I want to create a user, I could create a user here. But I want to sync this to cloud. I'll create a user here. I could manage devices from here on this domain. Just right click on this and do new users group or whatever.